Dear Christian youth, have you ever questioned why it is hard to have a deeper relationship with God in recent times? Well, the answer is not far-fetched. It is simply distractions. Aside the fact that the devil is constantly waging war against the Christian in this time because we are in the perilous time, we are in the end of ages. Aside the fact that devil is waging war to win every Christian over to him for the sake of destruction. The Bible talks about in the end time, people will be lover of themselves, lover of money. They will no longer love God. They will no longer test after righteousness or seek things that can make them know more of God. People struggle with the will of God. They struggle with the attention of God. God tries to get your attention, and they are busy with different things at one time or the other. We all know the main agenda of the devil is to kill, to steal, and destroy. And part of the things that he wants to steal from you is your consecration. As a youth in this generation, you find out that the most difficult thing to achieve is consecration. In a place where devil has set everything in place to be a constant distraction to you. You have the social media, you have different platforms that pays you for your time just to get you engaged in any other activity except God. It makes it more difficult for you to test after righteousness or to test after knowing God the more. So each of these distraction has been in place, has been planned aforetime. So therefore, it is not difficult for you to know why you're not having deeper relationship with God. But if you strive to have a deeper relationship with God, here are few things that you have to do. Number one is practice consecration. The Bible says, come out from among them and be separate. It's still referring to us, the peculiar people of God, Christians, everyone that are called by the name of God. Come out from among them, come out from that distraction, come out from the midst of media toxicity, come out from among them. Find time to spend a quiet time with God. Find time to have a social media detox. Just spend at least 3 days out of a week just to stay away from social media. Even if you can't do it repeatedly every week, you can just do it at least maybe 2 days in a whole of the month. Just have a social media fast and detox. I mean, most of the information we consume are not even healthy for us. We are just giving ourselves brain rot, consuming excess information, things you never revisit, things that are not even that doesn't relate to you or wouldn't help you in any way, things that would break your relationship with God, things that would even break you down, cause a setback to you, things that would constantly test the addiction you're struggling with. These are the toxicity you find on social media. So the number one is to have consecration, develop consecration, have time alone with God, talk to God, no matter how simple the situation is. Talk to God, even if you have no present need. Find time to say, God, you're good in the deep of your heart. The Bible says those that must worship God, if it's compulsory for you to worship God at all, it must be done in all sincerity, with your spirit, with your heart, with your body, your spirit, your soul. Everything should be connected. So how would you do this when you are on social media for hours and then you drop your phone and you think you can just move to the space of spirituality you were some days ago? No, you must have gone cold. So find time to have the social media detox, get away from toxicity and things that doesn't glorify God. Another way you can consecrate yourself is to shut out things that doesn't glorify God from your eye and your ear gates. I talked about eye and the ear being gates that receive things into your spirit and bring about manifestation of what you constantly expose it to. So shut out anything that is negative. Consider the movie, the video, the song before exposing yourself to it. Whatever you receive, physically, your spirit man is also receiving it. But in your heart of hearts, you can tell if this song glorifies God. If you don't feel edified with it, then don't bother playing it. If you don't feel edified after watching a particular movie or subscribing to a particular platform, don't bother subscribing to it at all. It's like the devil brand it as if you're going to feel left out if you don't subscribe to it. But trust me, you are not losing out on anything. It is just a trick of the mind that you have to gain victory over. If not, it's going to control you for life. The last one is for you to examine your circle very well. The people you gather with, the people you daily interact with, the people you converse with. Do they have conversation that glorify God? Do they do things in accordance to what God would want a child of God to do? People that would effortlessly glorify God, that you would dress modest around and they won't make you feel less of yourself. People that you will have conversation that leads to God being glorified and they are all edified, not the people that would make you want to hide your faith or tag you too spiritual. You are too spiritual to be in this circle. Then that means you don't belong there. You don't try to fit in. If you feel you are going to lose out, that is the world trying to gain you over. Don't try to fit in. That is the way God can get your attention. God can have a deeper relationship, or better still, you can have a deeper relationship with God. And I pray for grace even to have deeper relationship with God because it's not easy, but God will help us. Catch you in the next video.